Hello students, in this class we are discussing angle between two lines. What is a angle? If you have take any two lines, this is L1 and you can take this as L2 is. What is the angle between two lines? In this case you can observe here, this is a L1 and this is a L2. This is also you have the angle. Here also you have the angle. It is observe this is a theta only. What about this one is straight line, therefore total is 180 degrees, therefore I can write here 180 minus theta. For example, this is 40 degrees, I am taking this is a 40 degrees angle between L1 and L2. Remaining is 180 minus 40 means this is also 140 degrees. But this, which one you take here, 40 degrees or 140 degrees? This is the angle between the two lines is always is theta is lies between 0 and pi by 2. Therefore, you can take this only 0 to 90 degrees. Don't take about 180 degrees, 180 minus theta. This is the concept of the angles of the two lines. How to find the angle? We have the one theorem is. I can write here angle between two lines. If it is theta, then theta is belongs to 0 to pi by 2 only. 0 to pi by 2. In between 0 and pi by 2 means 90 degrees. You can take here 0 comma 90 only. These are most important concept of the angles. How to find the angle? It is only because cos theta you can take here positive only. How to find the lines? If it is given a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Two lines are given, then find the angle. What is the formula is? We have the theorem. Okay, I will explain. Theorem, the angle between the straight lines L1 is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and L2 is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 is cos inverse theta is equal to or cos inverse mod of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. This you have to prove. Okay, it is, you can observe here two lines are there here. It is theta, this is L1 and L2 is shifted to origin. What happened? You can observe here. These are given two lines are L1 and L2. Origin means C1 and C2 must be 0. Is shifted to origin. I can write a figure. Okay. See here. How can you draw this is? You can observe here OA and OB are the two straight lines passing through the origin. Passing through the origin. It is make a angle with first OA is theta 1 and OX is OB also is theta 2 only. You can find the angle between the two lines. These are parallel to the same given two lines is parallel. It is L1 to parallel is, this L1 is parallel to OA and L2 is parallel to OB only. I am taking here passing through the origin. Therefore, you can observe here L1 is parallel line to OA. Therefore, OA equation how can write here? A1x plus b1y is equal to 0. OA line is. And L2 is parallel to OB. Then OB is equal to, I can write here a2x plus b2y is equal to 0. Parallel to lines means same x and coordinates, y coordinates same, but c is not, c1 and constant is not there. This is the, you know about, already you know about, that is the parallel lines only. Okay, what the angle is, I can write here angle of XOA is equal to XOA. This is in figure, you can observe here XOA is, how much it is, theta 1. Clear? And comma angle of XOB is equal to, this is also theta 2. But again, what do you want here? This is you want here, theta is, because angle between the two lines is theta only. Therefore, I can write here angle between the two lines, angle between two lines is theta. How can that is total is theta 1, this is a theta 2. Therefore, theta 1 minus theta 1 minus theta 2 is nothing but the angle of the two lines, angle of the two lines. Then you can find the, how can you find that is, okay. Now you can take any point in this, you can ax plus by is equal to 0, you can solve these two equations. Therefore, you have the, in OA any point P of, which one is, that is B1 comma minus A1, you can getting. This is satisfying the equation number 1. And OB, in OB any point you can take here, this is Q only, B2 minus A2, B2 comma minus A2, because this is satisfying the point. If you have, you can substitute here, you get the 0 only. Therefore, this point is passing through the OA, and Q point is passing through the OB. It's satisfying the point is satisfying the OA and OB equations. Therefore, you can draw a perpendicular here P to A. Okay, this is a, and it's also can draw a perpendicular. We have the triangles here. You get the triangles. How it is triangles, you can observe here. This total is theta 1. Therefore, I can write here triangles. This is theta 1. Okay, and this is, you got here P value. Now this is P of how much there is, it is a x and y. Therefore, I can take here x means B1, this is the A1. Clear? A1 comma B1. You don't take the negative, only you can take the positive only. Is the only distance means, it is a x coordinate, this is a y coordinate. You know about the, you can write here x coordinate is how much distance is P1 B1, and y coordinate is A1. Therefore, it is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. In trigonometry, how can write this? The hypotenuse is A1 square plus B1 square. Okay, A1 square plus B1 square. Similarly, you can take another triangle is, that is theta 2. Okay, you can take here theta 2 angle. Here also B2 is x coordinate and A2 is y coordinate, and this is also O. You can take any, here x is the O x. Therefore, here also you can take the A2 square plus B2 square is the hypotenuse. Side square plus side square are adjacent to and opposite side. Okay, in this figure you can observe here, you can write here cos theta 1 and sin theta 1, and cos theta 2 and sin theta 2. Okay, I can write here P of B1 comma minus A1 point lies on OA. Similarly, Q of B2 comma minus A2 point lies on OB. Okay, OB. Cos theta 1. First figure you can take here, cos theta 1. What the formula is? Adjacent to y, b1 by, okay, adjacent to y, b1 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square, okay, hypotenuse, adjacent to y, hypotenuse. And sin theta 1, sin theta 1 is going to occur right here, opposite means a1 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square. Similarly, you can write here cos theta 2. Cos theta 2 is, take here figure, this is a 1, this is figure 2. Here figure 1, figure 2. This is a figure 1 and figure 2. Cos theta 2 can write here b2 by under root of a2 square plus b2 square. And sin theta 2 is equal to a2 by under root of a2 square plus b2 square. You know about in trigonometry, you can discussing about this what is the sin theta and what is the cos theta. What is the cos theta? And theta 1, theta 2, you can take these values. Next you can observe here. This is clear. Next you can take the theta is. What is the theta is equal to? You can next I will explain. Okay, theta is equal to, you can take here theta 1 minus theta 2. Theta is equal to theta 1 minus theta 2. Therefore, now apply the cos theta is equal to, both sides I am applying the cos of theta 1 minus theta 2. Therefore, what is the formula? This is cos A minus B. Therefore, cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus sin theta 1 sin theta 2. Cos of A minus B formula you know about, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Therefore, we have the cos theta 1. What is the cos theta 1 is? b1 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square. Cos theta 2 is b2 by under root of a2 square plus b2 square. And what is the sin theta 1? a1 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square. Sin theta 2 is nothing but a2 by under root of a2 square plus b2 square. This also is cos theta is equal to only. You can multiply here in denominator same is there. Therefore, I can take the common is under root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. In these two terms, you have the same common is there. Then same terms is. This is b1 into b2 and this is a1 into a2. Therefore, cos theta is equal to, I can write here mod of a1 a2 plus b1 b2. Therefore, under root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. This is our required the angle. Or you can write here theta is equal to cos inverse mod of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 under root of a1 square plus b1 square and a2 square plus b2 square. Why you are taking the mod means this mod is important, that is the only cos is positive only. First I am telling the theta is that's between 0 and pi by 2. Between 0 and pi by 2. You can take 0 and pi by 2 also. Therefore, the first coordinate is a positive only, or fourth coordinate. But fourth coordinate you are not taking here, only 0 to 180 degrees. That's why you can take the cos inverse positive only. Therefore, I can take the mod value. If you have minus, you get in the plus value you can take here. In denominator, you observe here, you are squaring the all the terms. This is all positive. About numerator only. Numerator is the only, if it is get the minus, it is mod, you can take that is a positive only. This is the finding the cos inverse theta is angles between two two lines. Okay. Next, if L1 and L2 are non-vertical straight lines with the slope m1 and m2, m1 and m2, m1 and m2, okay, respectively, then the angle between them is theta is equal to tan inverse m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. You have to prove. Previously you can see the lines between the theta is given, therefore angle theta is equal to cos inverse. You can prove that is cos inverse is completed. If it is slope is given, then how can you find the theta in tan inverse? Okay, you have the two formulas. Let us see how to you prove this. Let the line equations. What is given line equation is L1 is equal to a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Therefore, what is the slope is equal to? L1 slope is m1 is equal to, can take here tan theta 1 is minus a1 by b1 minus a1 by b. Can write the intercept of the y-intercept and slope and in y-intercept. You can write this is a formula. Therefore, you get the m1 is. Similarly, L2 is what is given here? a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Slope m2 is equal to tan theta 2 is minus a2 by b2. Because this is a two lines is L1 and L2 are OA and OB. It is doing the origins vector is theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2. This theta 1 and theta 2 is a theta is equal to theta 1 minus theta 2. Therefore, theta is equal to, I can write here, theta 1 minus theta 2. You can apply the both side tan theta is equal to tan of theta 1 minus theta 2. What is the formula of tan A minus tan B is equal to? You can write here, this is tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 by 1 plus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2. Therefore, tan theta is equal to, tan theta 1 is nothing but m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Can take a mod because these are positive only. Therefore, m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Take both is mod. Theta is equal to tan inverse of mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Otherwise, you can write this is a, you can take your cos inverse. What is a cos theta is equal to? Theta is equal to cos inverse a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. You can take here b1 b2 common, therefore a1 by b1 a2 by b2, therefore m1 m2. It is cos inverse of, you get the same method also. Okay, it is, you can use the cos inverse of, again you can reduce in tan inverse, therefore you get the same tan inverse of mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2 you are getting. Important theorem. Okay, you can see one example. Find the angle between the lines 2x plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 0 and y minus 3x is equal to 7. You can do any method. I am doing the First method is cos theta is given lines, you can write here given lines 2x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0, and standard form you can write this is minus 3x plus y, you can bring this side, minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to 1, c1 is equal to 4, a2 is equal to minus 3, b2 is equal to 1, c2 is equal to minus 7. What is the formula is cos theta is equal to mod of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by under root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. a1 a2 2 into minus 3 plus b1 b2 1 into 1 under root of a1 square plus b1 square 4 plus 9 4 plus 1, sorry, b1 square means 1 only, 4 plus 1, and a2 square plus b2 square is 9 plus 1. Therefore this is minus 6 plus 1 mod by root 5 into 10. This is cos theta is equal to 5 by root 50. This is can be written as 5 by 5 root 2. This is 25 into 2 is nothing but root 25 is 5. 5 get cancelled, 1 by root 2. Therefore cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. When is occurring in cos 1 by root 2 is cos 45, or I can write here cos pi by 4. Therefore theta is equal to pi by 4. This is the method of the finding the given line equations. Okay. Next topic is length of the perpendicular from a line. If it is, you can observe here, first you can take the concept is I am drawing a one line. Okay, it's clear. What is the perpendicular length of the perpendicular? Therefore you can take any point is opposite of the line. Therefore you can draw a perpendicular line is this is perpendicular. Therefore this is called D. This is called D, perpendicular distance from the line only. This is L1. It is given L1 line. You can take here P of any point is x0 comma y0. Then what is the perpendicular is, you can write here PM. PM or D is called here perpendiculars. How to find the perpendicular distance? Clear? If you have take here also, you can any point is perpendicular means you can take the line to is perpendicular only, line only. If you don't take here, if you have any point, this is not a perpendicular. Okay, this is not a distance. Here also is not a distance. In line which is have the perpendicular to same point, it is also is distance. Here also you have the distance. But what I am saying there is only you can take the perpendicular to only, line to the perpendicular to any point. Point to any point is also distance. This is a 2 points is distance, and it is very different. It is different. But P to M is a only perpendicular distance called here PMD. How to find is given is AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0, line equation given, and point is P of x comma y1. Then find the perpendicular distance D is equal to, what is the formula? You can discuss here. Okay. Theorem: the length of the perpendicular from the point P of x0 comma y0 to the straight line AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0 is d is equal to mod of ax naught plus by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square. You have to prove this is a d is perpendicular. The form is d is equal to what the formula is ax naught plus by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square. You can take here figure is observe here. I am taking this is the original coordinate 0 0. I am shifting this is the origin to is p of x naught comma y naught. This is the line equation. Okay, this is a p of x naught comma y naught. You can find that this value is d is pm. You can find here. What you have to find here? pm. What is the distance? You can draw a perpendicular line only. That is pm only. Perpendicular. Therefore, origin is shifted. It is AB straight line. Ax plus by by c is equal to 0. If the origin is shifted to 0 0 2 comma x naught comma y naught. You have discussing the transformation of the axis. How can you change the axis? Therefore, origin is shifted to, we have the formula 0 0 is shifted to h comma k. Then new axis is open right here. X is equal to x plus h comma small y is equal to capital Y plus k only, or x naught plus h y naught plus k only. I am taking here x is equal to capital X plus h, y is equal to capital Y plus k. Here, but here h comma k is equal to how much it is? Here shifting is x naught comma y naught only. X naught comma y naught. Therefore, here x is equal to small x is equal to, I can write here x plus x naught, and small y is equal to capital Y plus y naught. Y naught. The line equation I can write here. The line equation, what is you have the line equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, this axis is changing here. Therefore, this is also in this term you can write here x is replaced as a, you can interchange the equation is, it transform the equation, transformation of the equation is. Therefore, this is you can write here x plus x naught b of y plus y naught plus c is equal to 0. What I am writing here? This line equation is change as x's. It is changing the 0 0 to x naught comma y naught. Therefore, I can replace the x is equal to x capital X naught plus x naught, y naught plus y plus y naught. I am replacing x comma y. Therefore, ax plus by as this both are all the terms is constant because a x naught is a point and y naught is also point. A or b are real numbers. Therefore, these are totally equal to the constant. Plus by naught plus c is equal to 0. This is our required new line equation. This is new line equation. This is new line equation. Okay. Therefore, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. First equation is changing the axis, shifted to origin 0 0 to x comma y naught is changing the axis. In new equation is what we will get here ax plus by plus c is equal to capital Ax by plus ax naught plus by naught plus c is equal to 0. You can change in the normal form. How to change in normal form? We have the formula is, if it is given ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, normal form how can that here? X cos alpha y sin alpha is equal to p, where p is a perpendicular distance. Okay, this is p is called a perpendicular distance. Therefore, you can write here what is the method is. Therefore, I can write it, if it is given. Therefore, you can write here x by ax by under root of a square plus b square plus by under root of a square plus b square is equal to, you can take here minus, here also minus, and c by under root of a square plus b square. This is mod of this called here p only. X cos alpha y sin alpha is equal to p. This is the method of the finding in transformation of the axis. You can take this, the equation is ax plus by is equal to minus of ax naught plus by naught plus c. In place of c, here where c, this is a totally c only, because this total constant only. Therefore, I can write here, these are positive, you can take, therefore minus ax minus by is equal to ax naught plus by naught plus c only. Therefore, I am dividing both sides. What happens, it is a square means, you can write here minus a by under root of a square plus b square. Minus a square only nothing but plus only, minus b square only nothing but b only, minus b by y by under root of a square plus b square is equal to ax naught plus by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square. Listen here, I am writing here only. What you got here? Minus ax plus under root of a square plus b square minus by under root of a square plus b square, ax naught plus by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square is nothing but is equal to p. P is nothing but what I am saying, there is a perpendicular distance. Therefore, this is d is equal to, or pm is equal to, d is equal to, what you got here? ax naught plus by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square. This is called here perpendicular distance of, is given that line only. Clear? This is the method of the is theorem. Theorem is very important for the long questions, and the 2 marks is asking the, it is given point and line equation, find the distances for the MCQ. Okay, it is the end of the theorem. Okay, see one example. Find the perpendicular distance from the point minus 3 comma 4 to the straight line 5x minus 12y is equal to 2. You can write the given line equation is, you can write standard form 5x minus 12y minus 2 is equal to 0, and point is what is given here, minus 3 comma 4. This is x naught comma y naught. What is the formula? D is equal to mod of ax naught by naught plus c by under root of a square plus b square. What is the a is 5, b is equal to minus 12. Therefore, substitute here mod of ax1, x naught means minus 3, b is minus 12 into y naught is 4 plus c is nothing but minus 2 by under root of a square is 25, b square is 144, d is equal to minus 15 minus 48 minus 2 by under root of 169 is nothing but minus 15 minus 48 minus 2, you can simplify, you get the 65 only, because minus 65 is the mod only, you can get the 65 by root, that is 13. Therefore, it is cancellation or simplify, you get the 5. Therefore, d is equal to how much, that is 5 only. You can find the this. Next is distance between the two parallel lines. How can you find this? The distance parallel lines means you can take the two are parallel lines means L1 and L2. When you are saying the parallel lines, this is AX plus BY plus C1 is equal to 0 and AX plus BY plus C2 is equal to 0. The constant is will be changed, that is two lines are is called the parallel lines. What is the distance between? You can observe here. You have the formula or theorem is also. How did you find same? Previously you can find the distance from the perpendicular. Okay, this is the distance between the two parallel lines. What is the parallel lines? You know about that. It is constant is change. Therefore, this is the you can find the distance. You have the formulas, that is you can call here C1 minus C2 mod by under root of a square plus b square. These are formulas. If it is distance between two parallel lines, d is equal to what is the formula? C1 minus C2 by under root of a square plus b square. How can you prove this is? I will explain. Okay. Theorem: the distance between the parallel straight lines, the lines is given ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0 and ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. Therefore, d is equal to, what do you have to prove? C1 minus C2 by under root of a square plus b square. Proof is observed here. I am taking the this two lines is L1 and L2. Origin is O, X and Y. It is L1 is point is given. I am assuming that the let is L1 is point is P is x0 comma y0 on the L1 is. P is point x0 comma y0 on the L1 is. Therefore, I am writing the two line parallel equations. Ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. Let P of x comma y0 be the point on the line L1. Therefore, you can write here a x0 plus b y0 plus c1 is equal to 0. Or I can write here c1 is equal to a x0 b y0 is equal to minus c1. Call this equation number 1 or 3. This is already 1, 2, 3 is over. Therefore, call here the equation number 3. Now, you can observe here already previously one theorem is completed. It is called a perpendicular distance to line L1 is. L2 is ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0 is perpendicular distance to P of x0 comma y0. This is the perpendicular distance only, na? This is 90 degrees. Therefore, this is also perpendicular line to 2 you can. And taking the perpendicular distance to P of x1. Therefore, PM or D is equal to, I can write here, you can substitute here ax0 plus by0 plus c2 by under root of a square plus b square. Previously this is one only. Previously done only. Therefore, D is equal to, I can write here mod of ax0 plus by0 plus c2 by under root of a square plus b square. This is the distance. Therefore, but ax0 plus by0 what is from 1? From 3. From 3 we have ax0 plus by0 is equal to minus c1. Therefore, I can write here minus c1 plus c2 by under root of a square plus b square. You can take here minus common, c1 minus c2 by under root of a square plus b square, or d is equal to minus mod means you can write here c1 c2 by under root of a square plus b square. This is given the parallel lines, then the distance d is equal to c1 minus c2 by under root of a square plus b square. This is the ending of the theorem. You can do one example problem. Okay. Find the distance between the parallel straight lines 3x plus 4y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0. Listen, this is given parallel lines. What are the parallel lines is 3x plus 4y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0. These are two are parallel lines. The coefficient of x and y must be equivalent. It is equivalent? No. But here you can multiply with 2. What happens there is 6x plus 8y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, C1 is equal to minus 6, C2 is equal to minus 1. What is the formula is D is equal to mod of C1 minus C2 by under root of A square plus B square. Therefore, C1 minus C2 minus 6 minus of minus plus 1 by under root of, that is 6 square plus 8 square. D is equal to 5 by, it is a minus 6 means you can take the mod, therefore 5 by under root of how much it is 36 plus 64. 5 by is nothing but 100. Therefore 5 by 10 D is equal to 1 by 2. The distance between two parallel lines is D is equal to 1 by 2. This is the method of the finding the parallel lines. Okay, formula is you can C1 minus C2 by under root of A square plus B square. Okay, what you are discussing in this class, angle between the two lines cos theta is equal to and tan theta and perpendicular distance and parallel line distance. This is end of the class. Thank you.